Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I achieve this super easy slick back bun. Basically how I do my top knot. Super easy. I actually did it in like 2 minutes or less. So since this is going to be a shorter video, I'm going to go ahead and mention my top products that I use for my hair. I'm going to go ahead and start by brushing our hair. Make sure our hair is freshly brushed and we don't have any knots or tangles, because those are all going to be visible whenever you go to put your hair up. So usually what I like to use is one hair tie and a couple bobby pins and some spray. So I flip my hair over and I basically kind of smooth it out with my fingers. I do this first to try and get the most smoothness without using the brush. Then I brush my hair upwards so my hair in the back doesn't really have as many flyaways, and this is just going to help smooth out the area. So I'm going to hold my hair with one hand and I'm going to use my other hand to brush it and slick it back. The hairspray that I'm using is a finishing spray by Matrix. I got it at Ulta, and you're just going to continue to kind of slick your hair back, hold it, keep it tight. So I'm going to wrap it around, and then I'm going to hold it with one hand and I'm going to start to twist. And I'm going to twist as I wrap my hair around the bun. That is going to make the illusion of a full bun. And I'm going to use a hair tie and I'm going to wrap it. Try and use a pretty strong hair tie, especially if you have a lot of hair. And I'm going to gently tug on it, kind of make it a little fluffy. I'm going to use just a couple of bobby pins, and I'm going to kind of how do I explain? This is going to secure the bun, and it's going to make sure that it's completely tightened on your hair. You don't want to have a floppy ass, big ass bun, because I personally don't think it's flattering. So just kind of brush up the hairs and hairspray it. Basically try to tame all your baby hairs. If you do have like a little fishtail comb, you can use that. If you have a little like brush that has bristles on it to kind of lay your edges in the front, you can do that too. I actually had one, but I don't know where I left it. And I'm just gonna kind of tame them flyaways, girl. Use as much hairspray as you can. Sometimes I do use a little bit of my boyfriend's gel just on my baby hairs, because it can get pretty flyaway ish and I'm gonna spray a little bit of the hairspray on my fingers, and I'm gonna wrap my little sideburn hairs. I like to leave that. If you don't want to leave that, you can completely slick it back, but that's just my personal preference. That pretty much completes the look. Now let's go to the holy grails. Since the hair part of this video was super fast and super easy for me to do, I didn't want to just post that. I wanted to go ahead and mention some of the products that I use for my hair on a daily basis. I do have processed hair. That means I've bleached my hair, so I've colored my hair, so my hair is kind of more on the damaged side. I know in videos and stuff like that it doesn't really look like that. It looks super healthy and stuff like that. I try to maintain my hair as much as I can, only because I have done so much damage to my hair over the years. If you haven't seen my 50 facts about me, I actually mentioned that I started color processing my hair when I was about either 11 or 10. Can't honestly remember what age I was, but I was 11 or 10, which is still a pretty fucking young age. Like, most girls don't start coloring their hair until they're like in high school, middle school. Me, bitch, on the other side, I was in fucking elementary school and I started processing my hair pretty much since I've been coloring my hair at a pretty young age, and I continue to color my hair. I have to try and maintain my hair as good as I can. My hair, when I get out of the shower, girl, I kid you freaking not, it's like a freaking mop. Like, I'm not joking. My hair gets all tangled up with each other. If you have blonde hair, if you've ever bleached your hair, I know you know my feeling, girl. My hair takes me at least like 10 minutes for me to brush it out when I get out of the shower. And when I get out of the shower, the first thing that I do is put on this Garnier Fructis. It's the Sleek and Shine Smoothing, what the fuck? Intensely, okay. Let me start over. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. It's super thick and creamy, so it hydrates my hair, but it doesn't make my hair really greasy. Whenever you use leave-in conditioners that are super creamy and like with a super thick consistency, it's very important not to put them at the root of your hair, because that's just gonna make your hair greasy than a bitch, and then you're gonna have to take a shower again. So if you're trying to avoid that, whenever you use leave-in products, make sure to like just put it on the tips. So whenever I get out of the shower, my hair is wet, I just kind of like rub that shit all up in my, like, on the tips of my hair. Because think about it, the tips of your hair is what's damaged, it's what has split ends. The new growth that you have is healthy hair, right? So you want to try and maintain the bottom of your hair. My hair gets really tangly, so I always have to keep a brush on me, and the brush that I use, and I really kind of need to buy another one, but my sister got this for me at Sally's, I want to say. I've seen them at Didi's and at Ross, so I don't think you really need to get it. I'm over here looking down and shit because I'm taking out the hairs from my brush, girl. Okay, so this is the brush that I use. You could either use a brush like this. This is kind of like a paddle kind of brush, so it has like little piquitos, and your hair, it's a little bit more gentler whenever you brush your hair. Whenever you brush your hair and you have bleached hair, do not, I repeat, do not just like go in ham as fuck, start ripping that shit through your shit, because it's just gonna rip your hair. Like, literally, your hair, whenever it's processed and it has bleach, it's pretty delicate, so you don't want to go in raking that shit like a fucking rake when you're raking the leaves, you know what I mean? Like, be very gentle, start at the bottom of your hair and slowly go up, because you don't want to just go in ham, because you're gonna be very disappointed. So my advice to you is to just be as gentle as possible with your hair. They also say whenever you get out of the shower, you should use like an old t-shirt. They say you should use an old t-shirt instead of a towel, because they say that the fibers on the towel, the little strips that are just kind of, you know, what a towel looks like fibers, they say that those kind of really damage your hair. It makes them get friction, which causes kind of like split ends. So I actually have like this kind of like headband kind of thing, but it's dirty, so I'm not really going to show you. I'll try and put a picture of what it would look like, but I got it at like Didi's, I think, and it was like $5. It's very gentle. Like, on the outside it looks like a towel, but on the inside it doesn't have the little fibers, so it's not going to damage your hair. So what I do when I get out of the shower, I put this shit on. It's the bombest shit. I've been using this for years. I don't really know why I haven't mentioned it before, because I've literally been using this since high school, which is like, you know, 6 years ago. So this is a holy fucking grail product. I buy this product. This is a 10-ounce product, and usually when I do purchase this, I either get it at Family Dollar or Dollar General. I got it. So whenever I buy this, I usually buy it there. I think it's like $5, it may be $4, but one of these probably lasts me about a month. Whenever I do use it, I use a pretty good amount, and I mainly focus it again at the tips of my hair, just because that's where my hair needs the most moisture. You can kind of run it up in the hair, just don't get it on your roots like at all. I promise you will hate yourself if you put it on your roots. And it's a leave-on thing, so you don't want to wash it out. So that's one of my favorite products. Another holy grail product that I have been using for years, I have an empty one, this has nothing, and this is full. So that just proves that I do repurchase this, and this is and then I actually got this one. I found it at Big Lots for only $2, but normal price is about $3, and you can get it at Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, anywhere you go, it's $3. I found this one for $2 at Big Lots, so check out your Big Lots, girl. If you all about saving money, let me tell you, girl, saving money is my middle name, because I love couponing and I love sales and all that kind of shit. I don't know, I just get super excited. I'm not an extreme couponer because that's too much shit, cutting out little fucking coupons. But if there's a sale at the store, or if you can get stuff at the store for a really good deal without even having to use coupons, that's what I'm talking about. So this is a product that is super inexpensive, and I think you should really try out, because it's only $3, and if you can just use it in your shower routine, girl, it's gonna change your life. So very much I use these products. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all learned something. If y'all did, make sure to give it a thumbs up so it's a video that you guys liked and enjoyed. I actually like talking about hair and stuff like that, so if y'all have any questions or any types of videos that you want to see, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you're notified every time I do upload a new video. I usually try and upload a video at least once a week, so that's what's gonna be happening from now on. If y'all have any suggestions on what you want to see next, like I said, do make sure to leave it in the comment section down below. And if you're pretty funny, and I like makeup, and I feel like we can relate in some kind of way. So if you want to join the crew, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, bitch. And if you're a homegirl, we just gonna say we homegirls right now, because we talking about beauty products, we talking about hair products, we talking about life. We homegirls, okay? We chillin'. If you want to be a part of the crew, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, bitch. And I also use a powder highlighter for this highlight, and they're actually both drugstores. So if you want to know what those products are, make sure to stay tuned, because I have a video, top 10.
Y'all see that highlight? I know y'all see that highlight. Girl is fucking blinding. Oh my god. Oh. My shoulders are so tense. I lift weights. My shoulders get tense. What are these things? How many ounces is it? Girl, let me focus right now. Why do I keep clapping? This is unnecessary. Girl, I'm getting a little... You want to be a part of the crew, make sure to subscribe. Once you subscribe, that's it.
I know you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bitch. Hold on.